Toxic people are the worst. If you're a friend watching this and is panicking right now since you might be thinking you're one of those people who I'm about to roast in this video, then you're right. Man, my friends who have been supporting me and encouraging me and have given me so much value in life, yeah, those guys are the absolute worst. I can't believe I'm still stuck in such a healthy and loving relationship. Okay, I'm not talking about friends who roast each other and create wholesome memes of one another. Those friendships are the best. 10 out of 10. Admit it, most of you probably have a secret archive dedicated to your friends looking either hella extra,
OMG queen, insert wear face sweatdrops emoji,
or looking like they just sniffed a bunch of freshly baked brownies. For the most part, I can say that a lot of my past friendships were very much healthy and wholesome. But if you want to dig much deeper into my dark past, okay, maybe not that deep, you'll find that I struggled and dealt with a lot of unhealthy relationships, aka toxic friends. It all started in primary school. I made 3 friends who we'll call Aiden, Gigi, and Evan. I got attached to them pretty quickly since they were the only friends I got at the time. Gigi and I became best friends and I would always play tag at her place along with Evan and Aiden. I can't pinpoint a specific event when my friendship with these 3 start to go downhill, but I slowly dreaded every time the phone rings and it was them asking me to come over and hang out. Of course, I would say yes because they're my friends. So I go to their place and play tag, but then, tag, you're it! No, you're still it. What? That's not fair. Gigi, you saw that I tagged him, right?
I didn't see anything.
What? Now you're it. Most of the time, I had no idea why they were being so unfair to me. And when I tried to speak up about it, it would always backfire. They would call me sensitive and that I was taking their jokes way too seriously. There were a few times I've heard from other friends that Evan was calling me a female dog behind my back, even though I literally didn't do anything to him. Like, what the hell, dude? What's your problem? You'd think confronting them would somehow lighten up the situation, but once again, they try to find ways to turn things around. Guilt-tripping me was a popular tactic of theirs. Where's that Alex who we knew since primary school? Yeah, bring the old Alex back. Since I was such a people pleaser, I always gave them another chance and brush off the whole darn thing. Everything. Just everything, you know? Like, I don't care. Just hit me. Hit me! As for Aiden, he would occasionally join in the teasing too, but he was more so the quiet and disinterested sort of guy who answers you in one-word responses. He didn't care as much. It was during middle school that I slowly stopped hanging out with them since my mom forced me to go to a private Catholic school instead of the public school near my house where all of my friends attended. Mom, how could you? I was so bummed knowing all my friends were together, hanging out, and having the time of their middle school life without me. I begged and pleaded to my mom to transfer me to that school, but she would always pat my head and say, Jesus comes first.
Jesus, take the wheel, take it from my hand.
But Jesus doesn't even go to my school! I did keep in touch with those friends for a while, but when high school came around, I mostly lost contact with all of them. To be honest, it was for the best because, girl, they've done and sucked my self-esteem dry. Oh, and thanks, Mom, for not giving to my emotional teenage hormones. This is probably the part where I tell you that I've learned my lesson about staying away from toxic people. Or people in general. But nope, I still got plenty of patience and tolerance to go around. Back in the day, I used to hang around with a lot of the neighborhood boys with my brother. And one of those boys, let's call him Jason, was an absolute... Whenever I try to converse with this guy about literally anything, videos, movies, games, he would always shoot the conversation down and end it like this. Hey, this YouTuber is really funny. That's gay. Oh, alright. Have you watched this movie called Oh, That Movie? I didn't like it. The main character was pretty gay. Oh, I like that movie. I thought this part was pretty funny. Same here. Did you like the part when the main character did that, and that, and that, and that, and that? Frick you! I think I just heard something gay. First of all, expand your limited vocabulary, and there's nothing wrong with being gay. And secondly, I wasn't so sure if it was just me, but I noticed that he was treating the other guys in the group with more quote-unquote respect. Just my personal observation. I never realized how much bull I had to brush off just for the sake of getting on Jason's good vibes side. At the time, I thought that if I was patient enough, kind enough, or cool enough by letting everything slide, maybe, just maybe he would change his cold attitude towards me. If he can respect all the other dudes in the group, then why can't he spare a little bit of respect to me? It didn't take long for us to go on our separate ways since we got busy with school. I wasn't able to cut these people out of my life sooner because, well, it was hard. And I know a lot of people can relate to this since why would you want to cut off the only friends you have in your life? That leaves you having no one by your side. Who would want that? I know that struggle from all angles, but honestly, I never actually thought that I was doing myself a huge favor because eventually I found people who respected me and appreciated me for who I am. Just me. It didn't hit me that all those external approval and validation from people, they never existed in the first place. I just needed to believe that I deserve better, that me and my feelings matter. Who knew that one small courageous thought can hold such a huge and significant impact in your life? If you ever feel this way towards someone, ask yourself this. Do they add any sort of value into my life? If the positive qualities outweighs the flaws of this person, then great. Sounds like you got a good friendship going on there. But if you constantly feel drained, moody, or feel your self-esteem diminishing, then it's time to reconsider the type of people you hang out with. Life is too short to spend your time getting on the floor and be a literal doormat for everyone to step on. Just think of all the better things you could be doing in the moment. Yeah, that's right. Not being a doormat. I hope this served as a wake-up call for all those people who are in too deep in their toxic friendships. Just know that it's okay to lose a friend, or in some situations, friends, for better or for worse. It may suck to lose that person now, or you may even feel like the bad guy for walking away from that toxic relationship. But just remember that it's going to be okay, because eventually, you'll discover new and better friends along the way. And this time, for sure, you'll never think of letting go of these amazing and supportive people in your life. Hey everyone, yes, it is I am back again with another video after 2 months. First of all, it's been years since I've had any sort of interaction with these people in my videos, since these stories were way back in primary and middle school. I believe that people can change, and honestly, in my opinion, kids do dumb things and don't realize that they're hurting other kids. So yeah, I just want to put it out there. I want to know if you guys have any similar experiences with these type of friends, so write them down in the comments below. I'm glad to be back on the YouTube grind, and honestly, this video was slowly killing me, as you can tell from the new designs and colors and backgrounds and everything. I'm not used to it yet. I was really getting bored of the black and white colors and no background from my older videos, and I felt that I can do so much more now that I'm out of school. Also, did you notice that the bit of the hair on top of my head is shaped as a heart? Yeah, I know. It's cute. It was the Amazing's idea. Don't tell them. So hey, I love fan art, and if you got fan art for me and want to be featured in the next video, send it over to my Twitter and Instagram. I really appreciate the ones that are up on the screen right now. Yeah, I love it. Anyway, I'm rambling too much. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!